This is the Mix 6, where we have 6 beers and 6 conversations. And if you're hearing this raw, masculine energy just shooting at you over the airwaves, you're listening to a different podcast, because that's not us. We're kind of weedy. And
we do not do that.
Clowns. Break it down for me, other than the fact that your mother traumatized you.
What motherfucker has read my diary?
Look at my skin.
Well,
it's translucent. I look like a Bloodborne character.
Those fuckers.
They
Versailles motherfuckers.
let their McMansion burn to the ground.
That's right. Don't forget to drink when producer Ross doesn't add in an effect for this. Yeah, add it to the list. Okay.
Are you casting a spell?
No,
with these obscure goddamn references?
I like the sports, people.
Okay, all right. Spencer, what are you drinking?
Well, this is a low 2, maybe even a 1 for me. This might be a love glove.
Well, I just figured out the title to the episode right
maybe
there.
Maybe even a love glove.
This might be a love glove.
Right.
We are talking about an Ask Mixed 6.
Which is hard to say when you're a little drunk. It does for me the politicization. That's a tough one after a couple beers and some whiskey.
Yeah.
Well, that's light at least, and it doesn't make me want to die.
A strong show.
Okay, he's going in. Looks happy, looks sad. Ooh, looks inquisitive.
Oh, we're a turkey gravy beer. No.
Right.
Don't do that. You're an affront to God and man.
Right. And as we all know, I've moved out of IPAs, so I look forward to drinking this. Thanks for buying it, Caleb.
Yeah, we got sound effects, which I'm sure producer Ross is going to add in.
All right. That's the sound effect of producer Ross not adding a sound effect.
So, yeah.
For once, I will yell at you about something, is how I feel. Mm-hmm. That would be a total departure.
I want to see Spencer yell.
Come at me, bro.
You know, I want to do the overly critical thing for a moment, because I suppose that's my nature.
Oh, God.
Okay, all right.
The flavor was melon, which is the Kmart of fruits.
Right.
Oh, get a fruit salad, and, I'll tell you the quality of the restaurant just by the percentage of melon.
Wow.
This is our 100th beer.
Oh.
I added the sound effect because Ross didn't.
Oh. Is it really our 100th beer?
This is the 100th beer. I'm sticking with it.
This sounds like absolute insanity. I'll try the beer in a minute.
Well, you're the one who made the episode go long. What the fuck are we talking about?
In the meantime, man, throwing shade. Drink the Nomagang and get salty.
Eat a
about it.
s'mores cookie.
Right.
Bitch.
Literally, grinning from ear to ear.
Right.
Chugging a little blue
I am
pills.
a fucking professional.
Is the first episode of Ross kind of questionable?
Back when Ridley Scott should have been allowed to make movies.
That's
and
right.
He was, thank God.
The good old days.
So someone please take a camera away from him.
Mm-hmm. People who have not learned things from George Lucas. 1, Ridley Scott.
Yes, yeah. Went to a lot of clubs. Tried dancing.
Operative term there is tried.
Oh, yeah, real try.
Having seen Caleb dance.
It's
That's
not
right.
good.
That's right.
You shouldn't be talking about dancing, sir.
I should. You are absolutely correct. I'm afraid that introducing the Mixed 6 mock draft was a bad idea. It's breaking the
Oh, something the listeners want to listen to?
I'm not afraid. I love these. Almost jumped out of his chair.
Literally,
when I
almost
said
fell over when you said vaporwave.
I've never seen anticipation.
My goodness.
So
Buckle in, producer Ross.
Vaporwave is pretty great, guys.
Yeah. I was sobbing so hard because this robot and this other robot clearly loved one another.
Marxist on the podcast. Nothing disregards political.
Caleb is a Marxist. Drink.
Weird.
Well, okay, cool. Now I get to deal with that for the rest of the night while I lay awake in bed. How does one win or score a fantasy football game? Okay, a couple things.
The friends we made along the way.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. You can see pictures of me on Facebook. Now just imagine that and jeans and a button-up, you know?
Appropriate viewing for a
In
child.
order, at 3 years old, it was like It, The Shining, Psycho, and The Exorcist. Yeah, so I got this. You know what I mean?
Can someone call Department of Family Services?
That's right.
For Spencer?
By 9-year-old.
On the time phone?
So I'm going to let you jump in, and I want you to know also before we get into this, I've modified the rules slightly. So if it looks like I'm throwing you under the bus, then I guess that plan worked.
I have something to say. 1, I'm disappointed in both of you. Just really deeply
podcast
For not saying Godzilla?
Because as we identified in this very episode, my very principle is to overthink things and then blame myself.
Correct. We've always been therapists. I just don't think we ever wanted to admit it. But today we
Also
really...
not licensed, and this should not be construed as therapy.
I am technically a doctor.
Well, I'm skeptical of medical degrees. So, yeah.
Oh, you want an AR-15? Take a left at the Cougar. Like that is Bass Pro.
You, like listeners, should just assume I am right and leave it at that.
Definitely.
And with that final note, let's move on to the episode.
Cool, great. Caleb, I broke Caleb.
Spencer wins.
Boom! Shut it down. Podcast over.
I forfeit.
Podcast over. I'm not even going to explain myself anymore.
You don't need to.
I'm gonna go find some fucking Fireball. Ross, in the episode, put in some yakety sacks. Podcast over. I look forward to you celebrating me on Twitter.